Good morning. Chilo's outside cage. Cat crate. He's been outside for a week now. He's been doing great. He's at the stage now where I have the door open, so if he wants to, he can come out. When I came to let the birds out, they were all around the door with Chilo. He's not having any problems with the other birds. He can mix and mingle with everybody. I'll come out later and we'll see mixing and mingling. I'm not rushing him up. He can get up, he can come out when he wants. He's got food and water. Chill out by himself for a while. Everybody's doing well. I have my rat pack integrated back in with the littles. So everybody's together now. The roosters sleep downstairs and the littles sleep upstairs with the hens and Chilo. And we are going to cover this. We do cover it at night with the signs. But we're going to buy another piece of something and cover the whole thing for winter. Ducks have their house back. They like it. And they are separate, so the water stays clean on the chicken side. They get fresh water a couple times a day. Triangle garden, driveway side. I'm looking for some little evergreens to put on both sides of the steps. Some narrow, shorter ones that don't get huge. I've seen them once and I didn't grab them. One of those days. The autumn sedum's my favorite this time of year. Thankfully, I have it in a lot of different places. This garden needs to grow in another year, 2. It's a hardy hibiscus. Look at that. It's beautiful. Always look forward to those blooming. That is a hydrangea propagation. That one's 2. This one's first year. It was a winter propagation. Strawberry hydrangea. These are everywhere. Morning glories. I ordered eucalyptus seeds in the mail, and that's what I got, was blue morning glories instead of eucalyptus. Very disappointed. So I have a whole row of first year winter propagated big leaf hydrangeas. They're getting their fall color, but they're all along this. I enlarged this just enough to put in a row. And I'll have to do that in another garden or 2 next year, add a row so I can put in propagations. I've all but taken out all of my tomatoes. I do not like cool weather end of the year tomatoes. That they're too acid, too much acid. The acid increases as the temperatures cool, and the flavor decreases. So I made spaghetti sauce out of the last batch of tomatoes last year after it had started cooling off, and it was just terrible and gave me heartburn and made me not want to eat tomatoes. So this year I just pulled them all out. To the autumn sedum. This one's not as buried as the other one was, but on the other side I pulled up a big bunch of these purple coneflowers, the echinacea, and I trimmed the roots and harvested leaves and flowers. So this side, the bushy, huge purple coneflower was burying my autumn sedum, and I love the autumn sedum. So now you can see it's kind of like smooshed to one side from the big plant growing up against it. So it has room to spread out some now. Give it some space. But I do want to put something back there later. Woo, something scared me. Birds are feisty. It's first thing in the morning. Absolutely love these purple passion flowers. And this has been blooming like crazy. Gonna have to give it a really good trim to bring it in the house. In order to use the leaves of the passion flower for tea, you have to rinse them. They have an outer coating that's too strong, that needs to be like boil water, rinsed off, and then re-dried for it to be used as a healthy, safe tea. So obviously I have more than I can consume, but I will, when I trim these up, take enough for the winter, for a year. I'll give them a boil water rinse and I'll let them dry and use them for tea. Go around the back. Here you can see the echinacea. After I trimmed the root and harvested leaves and flowers, I have it in a pot recovering, and then I'll find another spot to put it. This is so pretty. This amaranth. I need to harvest it, and it's blocking the sun from the greenhouse. Which, you know, when it's really hot, that's good to block some of the sun when the sun is intense. But now it's autumn, getting close to autumn. I could use some more light. So I'll harvest more of this amaranth soonish. I've harvested one of my eucalyptus trees for tea. I tried to repot it and save the tree, and it didn't work out, so now it's tea. And I have finished planting greenhouse 2. So not all the transplants will make it, but enough will. So everything's small, but it's in. And I have, over time, put a lot of seeds in here. And last year I did that, and they didn't come up till spring. I threw a bunch of marigold seeds on the back wall, marigold heads, when I was deadheading. Same with, oh, what was the other flower? Cosmos was the other flower I was deadheading and throwing seeds in the greenhouse. Love it when the banana pepper starts showing color. If I could get it on film. There. I wasn't meaning to pick that. I like them when they color up. I've already canned some, so the rest of them I'll wait till they color up. You can see the tomatoes that are left just look terrible. So I'm slowly pulling them up. I'm not making a big deal out of it. I'm burnt out. I'm taking it easy. Back to, it cooled off a little bit. I've chilled out a little bit. And I can get back to enjoying it. We have another heat wave coming. I transplanted these blue morning glories here when we put the hoop up. So we'll get some color out of them before the year's out. Get some elderberries. My elderberries on the property, I have a few of them, and there are only 2. You need 2 to 3 years to get berries. So last year I didn't get any. This year I'm going to get some. Next year I'll probably get a bunch. Turmeric. There's a lot of stuff like the turmeric that I used to bring in the house. Another passion flower that I don't bring in, I can't bring in the house this year. So it'll be harvested. I have a couple more passion flowers on the deck that are either propagated or one of my young seedlings from last year. Just beautiful. I seeded some of these. What are they? Coleus. And I learned that Coleus seeds in warm temperatures, so it's not even worth doing early on. You should just wait. But I didn't seed all of these. We were at Home Depot shopping, and I seen some really pretty ones, and those are the ones I was just showing you. These lime green ones are ones that I seeded. The ones in front of the vegetable garden are ones that I seeded. And these ginormous ones I bought at Home Depot, because I love them. Actually, my husband fell in love with them. That's a win-win.